Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the latest digital review from us here at Flick Direct, and for today's digital review, I'm here to talk to you all about Aliens. Just so what you all know, this digital review is for the 4K edition of the movie because the disc doesn't come out, I believe, until March, so for the time being, this is for the digital review of the movie. In case if y'all have not seen Aliens yet, how have you not seen Aliens? Aliens is one of the greatest, not just action films in terms of thrillers and horror films, but it's one of the greatest films of all time. So genuinely, guys, if you have not seen Aliens, please go watch it right now. The movie's incredible. It's a classic. Go watch it. After the events of Alien, Ripley has been having some pretty bad PTSD, as y'all can imagine, especially going up against after a Xenomorph. Ripley finds out that LV-426 has been colonized, but there is a signal that not only she is tasked to go down there with, but a bunch of space marines go and join her, and what they find out is something quite terrifying. Aliens is one of my favorite movies of all time, and this is going to be kind of a controversial statement. I prefer Aliens over Alien any day of the week. From James Cameron's writing and directing, the performances, the special effects, the action, the cinematography, the sound design, not just from the pulse rifles, but also, that radar. James Horner's score, which by the way I actually do have on vinyl record, and the final confrontation between Ripley and the Queen Alien is one of the greatest final confrontations in film history. Getting into the audio and video quality, starting off with the video quality, Aliens on digital but for the 4K version is presented on an aspect ratio of 1:85:1, and Aliens looks glorious in 4K. As far as where James Cameron actually supervised the 4K transfer. Now, once again, this is the digital version, not the disc-based version, so I don't know how the disc-based version looks, but as far as the digital version looks, Aliens digital in 4K looks spectacular. James Cameron, when it comes to him supervising a transfer to 4K, he does such an amazing job of cleaning something up, but it doesn't feel distracting or too artificial. He still keeps the film grain to still ensure that it still has that touch to it, but still while giving it that modern upgrade to make it look clear as it while still having that film grain attained to it. Whether it comes down to the picture quality, which is crystal clear, the film's color palette of mainly grays and blues, even more so, guys, the set design, the production design, the costume design, especially seeing the Marines' armor. One of my favorite sequences in the entire film is when the Marines first go into, let's say, the hive, and seeing their lights just flashing upon every little surface. By the way, the lights looked absolutely amazing. The flooding of the alien hive mind while still having that complete darkness, which also, by the way, the black levels are fantastic, and the shadows are incredible as well. As far as a 4K transfer goes, this looks, and again, remind you all once again, this is just the digital version, not the disc version, unfortunately, but still, everything in this movie for the 4K version of digital looks utterly fantastic. Going on to the audio quality, Aliens is on a Dolby Atmos track. This Dolby Atmos track is wonderful, it's suspenseful, it's atmospheric, and best of all, it is immersive. James Cameron's Aliens takes full advantage of the entire Dolby Atmos soundscape. Whether it comes to dialogue, which is crystal clear, the sound effects, the pulse rifles, or especially, the track right here, the burp, 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 or the alien sound effects, James Horner's musical score is thunderous and booming. When you hear the power loader going against the Queen Alien, holy freaking crap. I'm not keeping this short because I want to keep it short. I'm only keeping it short because my words will not do the Dolby Atmos experience justice. It is just something that you need to not only watch, but listen to. Finally, moving on to the special features, Aliens on 4K with the digital version does come with a lot of featurettes. There's a couple of commentaries, there's deleted scenes, there's an actual introduction from James Cameron, not a 2023 introduction, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll put the actual year right down if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a 93 introduction, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'll put the date right here if I'm wrong. There's a couple sequences with an isolated James Horner score, to which, believe me, if you love the score, you need to watch these sequences. There is stuff on the production with footage and more. All in all, what we have here is one of the greatest films of all time that not only has fantastic video quality, a booming Dolby Atmos soundscape, but packed with featurettes. So guys, if you somehow have not seen Aliens, how we're doing right now, and watch this movie as soon as possible, because it is truly one of the greatest action thriller horror films of all time. Watch the movie ASAP. It's that good. I hope you enjoyed my digital review of Aliens. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for our latest digital review goes live. If you guys want to see our previous 2 digital reviews, please click it right there or right there. And of course, until our next digital review goes live, we'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.